everyone, welcome to the news in 5. My name is Anita Macaulay, and here's a quick recap of what went down during the week. On the national scene, Nigerian government dismisses the Nsas Judicial Panel report. Earlier this week, the federal government of Nigeria, through the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, dismissed the Nsas Judicial Panel report released last week, maintaining the stance that there was no massacre at Lekki Toll on the 20th of October 2020. Ayiri Emami arraigned for alleged stealing of Olu of Warri's crown worth 2 billion naira. The deposed Ologbasere of Warri Kingdom, Ayiri Emami, was on Wednesday arraigned at a Warri Chief Magistrate's Court over the alleged stealing of 2 royal crowns worth 2 billion belonging to the Warri Kingdom earlier this year. NDLEA intercepts cocaine worth 2.7 billion naira at Abuja Airport. The NDLEA spokesperson, Mr. Femi Babafemi, in a statement on Thursday in Abuja, said Liberia-based drug trafficker Madibuchi Chinedu was arrested with the consignments during an inward joint search of Ethiopian Airlines Flight 911 at the Abuja Airport on the 24th of November. Cross River to register boats to curb kidnappings on waterways. According to the Director General of the State Waterways Agency, Mr. Bobby Ekpenyong, the Cross River government has stated that boat operators will be mandatorily licensed from December 1st, 2021 in a bid to reduce kidnappings on the waterways. In socio-economic news, IMF tells Nigerian government to remove fuel electricity subsidies early 2022. Ahead of 2022, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) has advised the Nigerian government to eliminate all fuel and energy subsidies, arguing that this was a necessity to change a long-running lackluster growth path of the nation. And on to international news, Magdalena Andersson becomes Sweden's first woman prime minister. Andersson was elected despite not having a majority in parliament, with just 117 votes in her favor, with 174 no votes and 1 absentee. Foreign nationals urged to leave Ethiopia in the wake of crisis escalation. Due to the security situation, the UN announced on Tuesday that it is temporarily moving families of international personnel from Ethiopia. The United Kingdom also urged for its citizens to leave Ethiopia immediately on Wednesday, citing an escalation of war in the East African country. South Africa detects new COVID-19 variant. Scientists in South Africa said Thursday that they had detected new COVID-19 variant with multiple mutations, blaming it for a surge in infection numbers. Earlier detected in Botswana and Hong Kong among travelers from South Africa, South Africa's Health Minister Joe Fala said the variant was of serious concern and behind an exponential increase in reported cases. Magnitude 5.2 earthquake strikes near Kamashi, Japan. This week, near Kamashi, Japan, a 5.2 magnitude earthquake struck, with the tremor detected on Wednesday. The German Research Center for Geosciences classified the tremor as a magnitude 5.1 earthquake. Missouri man exonerated in 3 killings, free after 42 years. The Kansas City man who was jailed for more than 40 years for 3 murders was released from prison Tuesday after a judge ruled that he was wrongfully convicted in 1979, even though the now 63-year-old Kevin Strickland had always maintained that he was home watching television and had nothing to do with the killings, which happened when he was 18 years old. And in sports, Nigeria may lose Napoli's Osimhen for the Africa Cup of Nations tournament. Having fractured his face as a result of a head-on collision during his team's 3-2 defeat against Inter Milan on Sunday, Nigeria's Victor Osimhen is likely to miss the 2021 African Cup of Nations. The soccer star has since undergone an operation on his cheekbone and eye socket as the heat left him with a shattered left orbit and cheekbone. And on to entertainment news, veteran actor Baba Suwe dies at 63. Iconic Nigerian comedic actor Babatunde Omidino, well known as Baba Suwe, passed on the 22nd of November 2021. Our deepest condolences goes out to the family and the Theatre Arts and Motion Picture Producers Association of Nigeria. 2022 Grammy Awards, Wizkid, Femi Kuti gets double nominations. The list of nominees for the 64th Annual Grammy Award came out this week, with Nigerian artists Wizkid and Femi Kuti earning grand nominations. For Femi Kuti's single Pa 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 an album Legacy, and for Wizkid's single Essence, an album made in Lagos. Nominations rolled in for the Best Global Music Performance and Best Global Music Album Awards. And that was the news in 5 on Vantage TV. See you next time.